Hi, Hardy. Can you
Hi.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so we're done with your workbook. So let's check your other homework in creative writing. So before we um, move on, did you write your answer here? Give
Mm,
yourself a name. So what's your answer here?
Um,
Remember last meeting, you were a hero. Oh my God, I'm sorry for that. Remember if you were a hero?
yes.
Yeah, how would you answer this? If you were a hero, what would be your name?
Hardy.
Okay, complete sentence.
If I am a hero,
If I were.
one. If I were a hero,
Mm-hmm.
the name is Hardy.
Okay, if I were a hero, my name would
Would
be
be Hardy.
okay, Hardy. So this is the sentence. Did you write your homework?
Yes.
You do? Can you take a picture of your homework?
I don't have the photo.
Oh, no cell phone. Okay. Did you write it down?
Yes.
Okay, so again, give yourself a name. So if I were a hero, my name would be Hardy. Next, number two. Where in the world would you live if you were a hero?
I will live in Japan.
Okay, I would. Can you say if?
If I am a hero, I will live in
Where?
Japan.
This
I
is
will,
conditional. This is the last conditional. If,
I will If I am a hero, I will live in Japan.
again, if,
If I am a hero,
where?
I will live in Japan.
Okay. So, Hardy, for the last conditional, this is imaginary. It's not true. Um the construction is if plus were. Okay? Plus were. If
Okay.
okay, if plus were. I cannot find the plus sign on my keyboard. Okay, if I were.
If I were a hero,
I would.
I would live in Japan.
Okay, very good. Number three. What number
Uh,
three?
if if I were a hero,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to have. I don't know that things how to say that power
What is the power?
to like take
Uh,
anywhere you want.
it's teleport.
Telephones.
Teleport.
Teleports.
Yeah, can you say your sentence again? If
If I am,
I am,
what if I,
what is the construction? If I
if,
were.
if I were a hero,
Mm-hmm.
I would,
I would.
I would, uh, I would like to have teleports.
Okay, I would like to teleport.
I would like to teleport.
Okay, one more time.
If I were, uh, a hero, like, I would like teleports.
I would like to. Teleport is verb.
I
This
would
is
like to teleport.
okay, very good. Next, number four. If you see a man robbing an old woman of her money, what would you do?
I will
If I were
I
a
will
hero?
tell him don't do that.
Okay. Again, complete sentence.
If I am a hero,
I am? Is it I am?
if I were a hero,
Okay.
I would tell him don't do that.
Okay, very good. Number five, what else would you use your powers for? Because you said if you could have, a power you would want to have, you would like to teleport. So aside from that, what would you want to use, or how would you use your powers?
I will go travel around the world.
Okay, this is not real, so use would.
I would like to travel around the world.
Yes, I would like to travel around the world. Okay, or I would travel. I would like is it would be better to use I would travel because this is imaginary. Okay?
Okay.
So, when do we use if conditional, the last conditional, the third conditional? When do we use if I were I would?
If
When do we use this? When?
mm,
What do you learn? If
if
the situation is not
not really,
not real, not true.
not true.
Okay, so we use if I were, I would, if not true. Example, I'll say, um, Hardy, if you were a woman, what would you do? Example, this is my question. How would you answer me? Are you a woman?
No.
No, you're not. So you are just going to pretend that you're a woman. So if you were a woman, what would you do? How would you
Mm,
answer this? If you were a woman, what would you do?
I will
If
give,
I
I don't know.
if I were a woman, I would just think. If I were
I
a
will,
woman, this is just imagination, not real.
I don't know. I will go to supermarkets.
And what would you want to buy?
I
I
don't know.
would go to the supermarket. Maybe because women like how to say this one? Shopping, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about if I'm gonna ask you, Hardy, what would you do if you were if can you tell me? You told me before that your friend's name is Bruce, right?
Uh,
Yeah. If you were Bruce, what would you do? If you were Bruce, what would you do? Hardy, if you were Bruce, your friend, what would
mm,
you do?
I would,
I would.
I would, I don't know.
um, what do you know about Bruce that you don't like? Hardy, what do you know about Bruce, your friend?
He's very cool.
He's very cool. Okay, if I were Bruce, I would be cool too. You can say that way. But you are not Bruce, you are Hardy. This is how you answer. If I were Bruce, I would I would be cool too. Okay?
Okay.
I would be cool too. Okay, can you give me one sentence? Use if I were and then I would. Just give me one sentence. Hardy?
Mm,
Yeah, just give me one sentence of using if I were, then I would. Just one sentence. Give me an example. You can do it. I know you can do it.
hello?
Yes,
Mm.
Hardy, give a sentence.
If I were an old man, I would like
I would, no like.
I would,
Next is verb.
I would, uh, uh, I would want someone to talk with me.
Okay, I would want someone to talk with you. Yeah, because old men, mostly they don't have friends to talk to, right?
Yeah,
Okay, very good. So now let's move on. Okay, again, when do we use if I were, I would? When do we use if we are telling
not,
the,
not real.
okay, if we are talking about not real things, very good. Don't forget that, okay? If you're
Okay.
just imagining something. Okay, now we're going to to have a writing exercise. You rewrite each sentence in correct order. Number one, what's the answer?
Um, I enjoy reading books.
Okay, I enjoy reading books, then period. Okay? Number two,
Mm, Jenny has her breakfast at 7 o'clock.
okay, that's correct. Number three,
Mm,
what's your answer for number three?
I like to swim.
Yes, that's right. Number four,
Uh, and
and
invited her,
invited her.
me,
Okay, invited me.
to her birthday party.
Okay, to her birthday party. Okay, don't forget to put period. Okay?
Okay.
How about the last sentence? Number five. About number five.
Mm, What is your favorite fruit?
Okay, what is your favorite fruit? Okay, very good. Now let's talk about on this part. Okay, Hardy, do you enjoy reading books?
So,
Mm-hmm. What type of books do you read?
any kind of books.
Oh, you must love reading. Okay. Um, what time do you have your breakfast? Jenny usually have I mean Jenny usually has her breakfast at 7. How about you?
Um, at six o'clock.
Okay, you can say I have my.
I have my breakfast at 6 o'clock.
Okay. So early. Do you like eating in the morning?
So,
For you, which is the best meal for you? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
maybe dinner.
Dinner. So you must when it's the dinner time, you must eat, did you eat a lot or have you eaten a lot?
So.
So. Okay. I like swimming. Do you like swimming?
Yes, I like
Yes. What is yes? What is like? Yes. I like is
to.
verb. Yes, yes, I do. When did you learn swimming?
I learned swimming on class.
In your school or
Mm,
it's
outside.
outside I mean swimming lesson?
Yeah,
Who teach or who taught you swimming?
my teacher.
Your teacher. Is he a professional swimmer or he?
Mm,
Is he or
Yes,
she a professional swimmer? Uh-huh.
yes.
How many months did you learn swimming well?
I don't know. two
You
years.
you had to I mean for 2 years you really you really practice swimming until you become professional. Are you a swimmer?
No.
No. Oh, okay. What's your sports at school when there is an event? What do you or what sport do you usually join at?
Mm,
If there's school event or a race, what sport do you usually join in or participate in?
maybe badminton.
Badminton. Uh-huh. That's also a nice one, right? How about basketball or football? I heard football is famous in Taiwan. Do you know how
Mm,
to play basketball or football?
No.
Nope. Okay. Let's have here number 4. Do you know someone who invited you on her or his birthday? Or or have you invited someone to your birthday?
No.
Nope. Okay. Let's have the last question. What is your favorite fruit?
Mango.
Mango. What else?
Um, Strawberry.
Strawberry. Do you have mango and strawberry? I mean, do you plant strawberry and mango in Taiwan?
No.
Nope. Oh, I see. Because
Maybe
here
mango.
you
Yeah,
have.
there are
There
there
are
are plenty in
there are
Taiwan.
mangoes. Is your mango sweet?
Yes.
I see. Because we also have mango in the Philippines, but strawberry, we don't have that one. Anyway, so Hardy, we don't have much time, so that would be all for today. So I'll just send you your homework after the class, okay? That would be all for tonight, Hardy. All in all, you did well tonight. I hope to see you again next time. Goodbye. See you on Friday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good night.